Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Commanders of Orlando. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, shot! On the ball!
On 1st and 10, Townsend. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That is every quarterback's worst nightmare. You had the perfect play call. The seams parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots him. And that's one they'll think about for the...
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Gets past one man.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Commanders of Orlando. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. James now to return it. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
Go.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running...
Touchdown, Chargers! Keenan Allen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possible. Let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown! A great play there. 36 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Townsend. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson. 32 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Commanders 14, Chargers 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He stiff arms him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake. Townsend slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Commander's first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Poole, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Poole. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
19, left side 19. Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
On 2nd down now, Poole. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Montez Sweat with a tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again? There he goes, right side. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for the touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 62 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Herbert now. Caught by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up to the legends now. Congratulations.
Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Throwing on 2nd down. Herbert. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man incomplete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Here's Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the tight end goes in motion left. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown! Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, cut!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chargers 21.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. Steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. In motion left goes Allen. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right. On Herbert, his third interception. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Warriors 70. Ready.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Townsend. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now again, right side. Cool. And he'll go down, and that will do it through the third quarter of action. Three quarters have come and gone. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Townsend. Throw right side, complete to Dodson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Townsend. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, Cool. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Townsend. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Alert! Alert! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On 3rd down. Cool. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a handoff up the middle. Poole. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On third down, Poole. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. Off play action. Townsend. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a give running left is Eckler. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it could even get started. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. Poole. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Viking 18.
They'll keep it on the ground. Poole. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Come on, come on.
Here's first and goal. They'll run it here. This is Rodgers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Get it together.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. Townsend. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Paris Campbell. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10. Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Herbert going to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Commanders have just about...